You may wonder why Isiolo in Mount Kenya. Isiolo, we have officially decided to join Mount Kenya East, and going forward politically we are going to be part of Mount Kenya East, and we have designated Professor Kindiki, the CS for Interior, to channel all our issues going forward. At the national level, we are going to use Professor Kindiki as our point man for any political and national development matters. I'm here with all my MCAs, and all the MCAs back up this, and as also the county government, we have the blessings of the governor to be here. So just note that Isiolo is the new kid on the block. Thank you so much.
Na tukaambiwa kuna mkutano hapa River pande ya Murang'a. Na tukaambiwa ma MCAs tukuje sisi wote. Na tumefika sisi wote, tulikuwa tumejaa hapa. Lakini ile agenda tuliitoa jana si agenda ambayo tumeikuta leo kwa meza. Kwa sababu huyu speaker kwanza wa Embu na ni rafiki yangu, ametuzungusha hivi akatuzungusha, lakini end result anataka tuelekee pale tu mahali ya kuendorse Kindiki. Sisi kama watu wa Kirinyaga hiyo tumekataa. Hakuna mtu taendorse sasa hivi kwa sababu mnakuja kuentaise ma MCAs ati mkituambia ati welfare yetu itaangaliwa sijui, na tuliambia president mwenyewe, tukamwambia shida zetu kama MCAs, tukamwambia magavana na tukaria na mambo ya ward based na mambo zingine. Lakini kama lazima tufuate huo mdogo wa CS Interior kufikia president, wache hiyo maneno ikae. Hata niliambia watu wangu hatutaki hiyo mishahara, ati tunaambiwa tutapewa hiyo maneno ya welfare after an year. Siwache hiyo maneno ya welfare ikae, na endorsement pia wasahau. Na hakuna mtu taendorse kwa sababu sisi tunajua watu wawili, president wetu na deputy wake Rigathi Gachagua. Na sisi kama watu wa Kirinyaga, sisi tunapenda Rigathi Gachagua. Na hii mchezo tuko nayo hiyo tusahau. Kindiki deal na zile mashida tuko nazo za insecurity. Kuna mwalimu kwangu amerepua hapo Gatwe ama ni Gateway. Hiyo maneno hata mjangalia, pombe imerudi. Na pia tuko na cases mingi ya insecurity pale kutu siawesame. So deal na hiyo kwanza, alafu hii maneno mengine endorsement tutaangalia huko mbele 2027. Lakini kwa sasa sahau.
Why are we now today being called here to be told that for the welfare of the MCAs to be taken care of, we must go through Professor Kindiki? I think this is
who has said that?
that is what
Nobody has said that.
So
that is
welfare MCAs inavihitaji kukua
that is
free.
Nobody said that.
Hey boss, you will give your opinion.
But give them the correct version of why we were here.
The conveners of this meeting will give their statement, but I want to give my statement and say that for the welfare of the MCAs should be given unconditionally, because the MCAs have met the president themselves and they agreed on the issues that they want to be checked. Na hii vile tumeona ni njama ya mbali ya kukuja kuandamine deputy president, and we as the MCAs and leaders hapa mashinani hiyo hatutakubali. We are behind the deputy president, he is our spokesman. Hakuna vile tutakubalisha watu wakuje kutupeleka hivi na mambo ya welfare ati ndio tufinyilie deputy president. We respect him and we pray for him and we support him. We came under the invitation of our speaker. Let me speak from the perspective of Murang'a County, because that is where I serve and have been elected. We came through the invitation of the speaker, our speaker Johnson Mukua. And yesterday, he told us that we are coming here to meet the chair of COG, Governor Anne Waiguru, who was a no-show today. So we did not meet Governor Anne Waiguru. This was a meeting between MCAs and all the speakers. That is why the agenda that we had today was about the welfare of the MCAs, and that is what we were talking about, and we have talked about the issues. That is why we've met and we've talked about the agenda of the welfare of MCAs. These are issues we've talked with the president. These are issues that we've talked through CAF. These are issues we've talked through AMCA, which are bodies that represent MCAs and are bodies that unite MCAs. But now today here, we want to say, and I want to say, that whatever is being propagated here is not correct, because it is being indicated that for MCA's welfare to be taken care of, it must go through Professor Kindiki, which is unjustified, because MCAs should get their welfare without going through any broker, because it is their right. Having pension or any other thing is their right, and they require to be treated equally.
MCA's welfare is a third project, which we believe we have tried everyone. We have tried every other person, and we have not seen any fruits. And we are saying, even if it means going through Professor Kindiki, so that the welfare of the MCAs of this country can be sorted, so be it. Kindiki has promised, has indicated, to work very well with the MCAs of this country, not even the Mount Kenya region alone. He has indicated that he can pass our grievances to whichever authorities. And because we know, everyone knows, Kindiki is a senior government official. Everybody in this country knows Kindiki is working tirelessly for this country. We are not in void. We are also members of this country. Like he is doing other things for other people, we believe Professor Kindiki, the CS for Interior, can also take as our grievances to wherever they are supposed to be taken. The king, you cannot stop Kindiki. You can't stop him. Why? Because he is putting all the efforts. He is doing his best for this country. And we believe, even as the MCAs, we require his attention, and we believe he will sort us one day, one time. What we need to do, we need to get the audience of other leaders, including, we have sent very many people, including and we have not got results. Now, we believe, through the Professor Kindiki, who has indicated to work with us very well, we have no problem. Kikwetu tunasemanga, mama akitaka mtoto, hata kibisi, sijui kama huko hata kibisi anaweza kubali kimpatie mtoto. If it will be through Kindiki that will get our welfare sorted, we are good to go.
We met here as MCAs from this region, but of course, as you know, there have been very many interests of late in this area. We met with our speakers, we met with our members, and the purpose of today's meeting is because I was one of the organizers. While we were meeting here, we have realized most of the development that is being done in our areas, MCAs are not involved. And that is what we wanted to come and discuss. And actually we had requested the CS Interior to join us here because you know the Ministry of Interior, they are the coordinators of development in this country. But because he got help up in other activities, we met together as MCAs and our speakers, and we have come up with a lot of recommendations, most of which are about the development of our people. You know, when you come here and you start talking about the welfare, our welfare comes after we have addressed the issues of development concerning our people. And our request is for the President, for the CS Interior, for anybody else who is interested to assist MCAs to deliver development for our people in our grassroots areas. We are going to work with such people. And because the CS Interior has indicated he would want to work with MCAs for the realization of development in our grassroots areas, nobody is being forced. But all those MCAs of like minds from the mountain region who would want to work with the government to address the issues of development in our grassroots areas, they are welcome to join this train. And I'm saying this because I sit in the party's neck, and it is the decision of our party's neck, the ruling UDA party, that we bring together all leaders, including and especially the MCAs, because they are the ones in direct contact with our citizenry, with the people at the grassroots, so that we realize the bottom-up economic agenda as envisaged by the President and our party. So, you know, we don't want people to come here and we make it like a free-for-all marketplace. This is a meeting that had a concise agenda, and our key agenda was development of our wards in the mountain region. And we are not here to fight anyone. No person, whether the President or the Deputy President or any other person, was discussed. What was the aim of the meeting was discussing how MCAs can partner with the CS in the Ministry of Interior, who is the coordinator. The Interior Ministry is the coordinator of development in the country, so that also our region benefits. So that is it, and that is the official statement Anything else, someone will tell you. And I speak here now as the chair of the UDMC's caucus, and I have said I'm speaking here on behalf of the organizers. Anyone who will tell you anything else, they are giving their own personal opinion. That's the official position of the meeting. And thank you very much.
Thank you.
Yes.